stand up.
Hello, Atlantic City.
Hashtag gospel
with Steph and Ward.
Atlantic City, what are you doing? That was so creepy.
Keep your ear right here.
Oh, I forgot to turn my mics on, Jesus. Supa Steff, it's the birds of plane. It's me, hashtag gospel, we're listening to right here on We Have Gospel. Make sure you go to the website, wehavegospel.com, click on the big red donate button, or you can go on the app, the We Have Gospel app, click on the big red donate button. This is the fall fundraiser that's going on, so we appreciate any type of contributions you have. Beyonce in the building.
Praise the Lord.
Lady TY in the building.
Hola.
Geist in the building.
It's me.
Najee InTheMix.
Keeping us all connected.
Now, what we were talking about earlier actually kind of like coincides. Is that the right word? Coincides?
Correlates.
Yeah. With what we were talking about earlier. Here's the topic. Is it possible to be a fan of someone's gift and their work without being a fan of their lifestyle? Who want to answer that first?
I think that it is possible. It's just a very thin line to do that. I think it is possible, and I'm only going to go first because I'm going to give the people who hate me enough time to call in 609-641-8870.
Say that one more time.
Speak against me. 609-641-8870.
One more time.
609-641-8870.
Like
call
it.
in. Talk your junk, as I talk mine. So I really think that you can like somebody, but not be a fan of their lifestyle. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not a fan of homosexuality, but I'm a fan of Frank Ocean. I'm a fan of Luther Vandross. I'm a fan of Trey Songz. These are all gay men, and I'm a fan of all of them.
Jesus.
I know that it's gonna be somebody.
Trey Songz. I didn't know Trey Songz was gay.
Yeah, Trey Songz isn't gay.
Think about it.
Trey Songz?
When have you ever seen this man with all the singing and crying that he's doing? Trey Songz is one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong. That's why I say that.
Right.
Because Trey Songz is one of my favorite singers. I love his music.
Really?
But at the same time, I do understand that it's kind of suspect when you never have women. You sing about them and you do all this stuff, and then your videos. But you're not really touching them in your videos, not too much or nothing. You just think about it. When have you ever seen Trey Songz on the red carpet, he chilling with women? He probably did at some point in time, but it's few and far in between. Trey Songz, even in his documentary that he had, you never seen him with a woman. He always with men. You never seen him with a woman. And then, just look at him. You know what I'm saying? Never.
I'm thinking about it.
Never, ever. In his documentary, if you go back, he had one a few years ago, and you look at his documentary, he never even says nothing about, he talks about his youth. He talks about how he came to New Jersey and up in Newark where he learned a lot of his craft because he came as a rapper. Then he turned into a singer. He talks about all that. He never says, my girlfriend, or this lady I was dealing with. And he never talks like that. Here it is, 10, 12 years later, still no woman. In 12 years, you say all this sexual stuff, but you're a virgin? I don't know what's going on. So it's like, at the end of the day, you never know. So I am a fan of Trey Songz, but I'm not a fan of what I feel like his lifestyle. Luther Vandross, another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of what he was when I found out. But I'm definitely a fan of Luther. It is what it is. B-Slade. I can't. The guy is one of the most awesome singers that I've ever heard.
Here we go.
I got to give it to him. So, but I'm definitely not a fan of his lifestyle. But his music, I am. So I'm gonna shut up and let y'all go, man.
Before we get
609-641-8870. Go ahead, guys.
Before we get to that, before I get interrupted again, for those of you watching in on the Facebook live stream, Steph is currently foaming at the mouth because Najee said B-Slade.
Oh yeah.
All right. First of all, wait. First of all, pause. Second of all, pause. And third of all, pause.
Piss off.
All right?
Piss off.
Let's not. I know you joking, but let's not do that.
My man said
pause,
piss off.
Yo.
Steph, what you on? You on hashtag gospel page?
I'm on my page.
Yo, if anybody want to
share that on the hashtag gospel page.
If anybody want to see us, you do that. You gonna do that, Tawana?
Somebody share that on the hashtag gospel page.
Yeah, if anybody want to see us, look on Supa Steff page or look on you know what? We got to share that the hashtag gospel.
Share hashtag gospel page.
We on live.
Post that right on there.
Yeah, we're going to do that right this
second. All you got to do is search hashtag gospel, and you'll find the video easily on Facebook. Just search. So, how does everybody else feel about this? Is it possible to be a fan, listen to their music, or watch their movies or whatever, and not be a fan of their lifestyle?
Okay.
Is it possible to be a fan of Fantasia, listen to her music, and still be saved? Still be cool?
Her voice
come on.
me, so that's a bad option.
Okay.
But okay, so I'm probably going to be the one that a lot of Christians might call in and say, "What is wrong with you?" Here's my thing.
Okay.
Seriously, because here's my thing. I know people who watch TV, watch movies because of certain actors or whatever's in it, or listen to certain songs because of whatever the case may be. When I watch TV or when I'm watching a movie, it's to turn my brain off. It is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not one of those people who follow people on Instagram, like superstars and stuff like that. I don't care what you do in your lifestyle. You're here. You are basically being paid to entertain me. So entertain me. What you do outside of that, and I know as some people are feeling that as a Christian, I should be concerned about how, people live their lives, but it doesn't affect me. I'm gonna tell you, listen, I've met, being the college that I went to, the career fields that I've been in my lifetime, I've met a lot of famous people. And that's not even to boast, because some of them I don't like. And one of them, a basketball player, I'm not going to say who, but I'll tell you this, if he see me today, he don't like me. And I basically told him then when I met him, the minute you pay me to cheer for you, then I will care about you. But until you do that, I could really care less what you do on the court.
Right.
So, and I feel the same.
Savage.
And I feel, yes,
Why'd you talk
you
to the
need
court
to
and
pay
tell the
me. Like, listen, you on the court, you do what you do, but that's what you get paid to do. I am not paid to be in your corner and be all like, ooh, you're here. You are paid to entertain me. Entertain me. So what you do outside of that, I don't really,
I was looking for something to throw with you. That's all.
here you
I'm sorry.
Why would I do?
Najee's
making noise. He's just
Najee's
walking
got
and
phones
making
falling out of
noise.
every pocket. I
I
mean,
know.
Boy.
So I
didn't
just
know.
don't care. Like, I don't. What they do in their regular life does not affect me. I don't read People magazine and all that mess because I don't really care what they do. You are paid to entertain me. Entertain. Do
Interesting.
your job.
Interesting.
I know it's probably.
I like that, though.
It's probably pointed. People are probably thinking, "What?"
I like that. I think that makes a lot of sense. That's right.
609-641-8870.
Paid to have it.
609-641-8870. Beyonce, how you feel?
I need you to say the question one more time.
Is it possible to be a fan of someone's work even if you don't agree with their lifestyle? Like, is it possible to be a fan of Fantasia,
Of B Slade.
of B Slade, of
B.
secular
Slade.
artists, of a secular artist who makes secular music and you like their style but you don't agree with their lifestyle? You like their
You can go for
music
gospel
but you
music
don't
artists, too.
necessarily agree with their lyrics? Or even a Christian artist who's fell from grace. Is it possible to be rock with them even when they fell from
Sweetie,
grace?
some of them don't have to fall from grace.
Wait,
some of
listen.
them are right up there and still doing everything on the blue sky.
Right.
Hey,
and this,
hey,
so this is
it's the question,
This is
sis.
the thing. I totally agree with you. I feel like when it's church and there's people ministering and trying to usher people in, I can like your gift, but I probably if I know what you do and how you live your life,
And
I
context.
probably if I'm going to church for deliverance and I'm trying to seek God on something and I know what you're really doing, then I can't be a fan. You know what I'm saying? Because how could you stand up there and try to usher God's people in when you know you're not living right?
See, okay, so that's
I
on the
know
church
what's
side of things.
right
Okay.
now. If it's secular, I know what to expect from you. You know, so like if I know if I'm watching a movie or if I'm listening to
Beastly.
Beyonce or something like that.
It's Beyonce
I know
listening to
what to
Beyonce.
expect. I don't expect them to feed my spirit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's possible, but I just know what to expect from both sides.
So what about those? What about those?
What about Geist first?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you spoke. My bad, baby. You know you my boy. I don't know what's on your shirt, but I think I like it. I don't know if I like it because it's like purple and blue, but I think I like it at the same
it's a
time.
Mandela.
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
Some sort of doily thing. Anyway.
Okay.
I like that. I think I like it. I'm sure I do. But you're right. I'm saying.
Can I talk now, please?
Adam, shut up.
Thank you. As the probably most secular person in the room, I know that's me. I own that. There's many different bands I listen to, and people that I know who I get along with. I support what they do. I don't support their lifestyle. I have friends because I work with local bands. There are people that are in the bands who are openly gay, who are openly lesbian. It's just like they're open about what they are. And I'm like, okay, I get what your music is good. It's a little bit of a downing, but it's pretty good. I mean, I get along with it. But I don't agree with your lifestyle per se. Now, I would never say that to them because that's not my place to judge them for how they live their life. I live mine, you live yours. We get along. We're good people. We move on. So I kind of agree with a little bit of Lady TY where she says, you're here to entertain me and I get along with you. We're good people in a sense. But I'm not going to judge you based on the fact you live a lifestyle opposite of mine.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But I understand what Beyonce said about the difference on the gospel side versus the secular side.
It's
a good point.
It's the same thing where you're secular looking at the other way around. It's the exact same thing.
Now, here's the thing. All right, so now I guess I'm going to put myself out there. On the church side of things, I am not in the same lane as Beyonce because I look at everybody the same way, whether they're Christian or secular. Like, at the end of the day, I always separate the gift from the person. Always do. So it's like when I'm in church and someone's up there singing and ministering, if they're not effective, they're not effective to me. So it's like,
then it's a performance.
You're right. If it's not effective, then I ain't with you.
Right.
But it's not based on what I know you do when you leave. It's based on whether you're effective in the moment. So
that's
it's like,
that's kind of what I mean too.
That's what you mean?
In a sense. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we on the same page then. So it's like when someone's up there and they're effective when they're doing what they're doing, but behind closed doors they're doing whatever they want to do. I don't care about what you're doing behind closed doors anyway, because I know that God is God, and I don't want to put anybody on any type of
pedestal.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not looking to them for inspiration.
Spiritual fulfillment.
Yeah, I'm not looking to them for whether you're a Christian artist or not. I'm looking to you for spiritual guidance. I'm looking to a pastor for that, but not necessarily a singer for that. You know what I mean? So,
but nowadays, some of these pastors are doing just as. Listen, I worked for one.
There's no power anymore because of that.
Exactly.
I've never listened to. I worked for a pastor and I worked for him, who cussed like a sailor.
Right.
Monday through Friday.
Right.
Monday through Saturday.
Right.
And was married and used to hit on me.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I have never heard that man preach because I refuse to, because I know in that aspect you can't take me anywhere but to you know. And that's right. So in that instance, I'm just, when it's a pastor, I cannot. If you ain't got no power, I can't bang with you. So it's like, it's just,
and that's the
you
thing.
Know what I'm saying?
A lot of times you can tell how somebody's living through their ministry.
That is true.
And that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You could tell the difference.
This is true. So, I will say this though. I have seen people who are living crazy, but I guess the gift that they have is just the anointing that they have on that part. Like, it's just like, I've seen it. I've seen folk like get up there and minister through the song, because the song itself that was written is powerful, and then they're just allowing God to use them. But then when they get outside of that, they living like craziness. And I saw them be effective with the song. I mean, honestly, it happens every time I go to a gospel concert, because I'm pretty sure that every person up there ain't living what they're supposed to be living, but sometimes they effective on it. So it's like, that's what I meant by that. But I want to say one more thing. On the secular side of things, it's even more so. I grew up not being allowed to listen to secular music, and I'm so glad that I was, because then when I got old enough to start like making my own choices about music when I was like 12, 13, I had such... Yes, no, that's good. Now on FM translator 100.3 W262CF, Atlantic City, Pleasantville. FCC.
Thank you, Professor J.
Thank you. Oh, he did that? Is that what he did? I'm
he
gonna
did
slap
that.
him when I see him. Anyway, in a secular sense, because I had that strong foundation in God, and I wasn't listening to stuff when I was little. When I started to listen to some secular things, I wasn't impressionable like that. Right. So I was able to listen with the filter of my foundation.
Right.
Ooh, I should quote. That is a good quote. Filter of my foundation. Y'all don't.
This is going in the parables of Supa Steff.
Listen. Anyway,
So-
with the filters of my foundation, I listen to
He's trying his best to come.
No, because I need to finish what I'm going to say.
In.
With the filters of my foundation, I listen to secular music. So it's like I listen to it and I take it I get out of it what I want to get out of it. So I am studying. I'm studying the production of it. I'm studying the skill of it, the style in which they do it, and I can also say to myself, "Oh, these lyrics, I don't agree with them." Right. You know what I mean? It's a filter in me that does not ever leave. So when I hear things, when I hear secular music, I'm always listening with that. The same way a pastor who's a preacher is always watching and looking at things with a filter, and you're looking at a TV show and they're looking at their next sermon. You get what I'm saying? They have that filter because that's just who they are. You get what I'm saying? So that I had that filter when I listen to secular music. So that's why, and I can say this, I have been a fan of Tone forever. He has been my favorite artist. He has been my favorite artist of all time.
All that to get to be Slade.
He
that
has been
whole hour dissertation.
No, but I throw it out there because I knew he was about to go there. He's been my favorite artist of all time for years.
Yes, he has.
And I don't agree with the lifestyle at all. And I mean, even like some of the songs, like some of the songs that he's put out that people like to point at. Most of those songs that I don't really like because I just don't like them. Period.
Like Conversation track.
Yeah, like Conversation. He was rocking, but I wouldn't listen to that on a daily basis. It's just but he has a lot of soul music that I love. But regardless of the fact, I have that filter on me where it's like, okay, I don't get down what he's saying, but he's a beast at what he's doing though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So it's like watching a football game and ain't none. Not most of them. A lot of them ain't saved, but you still enjoying the football game. They playing football. Oh, he's not saved. I know when he.
They ain't saved?
I know when he lead the. I didn't. That's why I said some of them ain't saved, but some of them are. Some of them ain't. And you watching them play football regardless because you're enjoying the football game.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's no correlation to what we're talking about right now.
Actually, it is.
It's absolutely not.
Actually, it is.
So I'm watching wrestling, but none of them saved, but we still watch them. No, it's different from somebody that can lead you in life. Wrestlers are not wrestlers. I mean,
That
football.
wasn't the comment.
Exactly.
It was.
What are you talking about?
What's the topic?
You would stay in the room.
Exactly.
What's the
He's not
topic?
getting it. I said I can enjoy someone's gift the same way you could watch a football game and enjoy the game without, like, even though you know that some of them on the court ain't saved.
But so that's not what that's like saying because you're gonna go to the doctor, but every doctor you go to not saved.
Exactly.
We talking about
That's exactly right.
We talking about people. So now you went broad with the topic. So I'm not gonna fight on the broad like that because that's too broad.
What are you talking about?
I thought we were talking about like entertain, like singers or pastors.
Well, I use that as an analogy, though.
When you go broad like that, that's just too broad.
I use it as an example. Okay, go back. Okay, bring it back.
Yeah,
bring it back.
We gotta narrow.
Bring
we
it
gotta
back.
narrow that.
Bring
But
it back.
anyway, what I was gonna say was, I really wasn't even gonna go to B Slade. I was gonna kill it real quick and say this. I don't agree with what all y'all said about all you guys.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
This is what
I
we
do
came
not
here for.
agree.
Let's go.
That and look, YouTube, guys on there that going. I don't care. I'm just telling you, I don't care. So let me go. Let me do my thing. I do not care. So here's the thing, right? And I know, and I just wanted to let y'all know that. And I'm not going nowhere.
Somebody got a ring bell?
No, because that's what they do. They always make it. Anyway, so listen. Here's the thing, right? Me myself, I have knowledge of self, and I am. I'm content whatever my situation is, and I feel like you can learn something from anybody. Look at it. Look, why you want to do this with me? Now I've been asking you. I know what you're doing right now. You looking for something. You see, I know what you're doing. You devious with the smile on his face, get the Grinch smile on his face right now. I'm looking at. I know what you're doing right now. And I don't care. I don't care. I'm going back to it. Listen, I'm about to kill you. Dead. Sleep. Can't even talk. Why you laughing? You dead. Listen. So like I was saying, I feel like a pastor, it depends on what they're doing. Okay, so like, let's go back to Pastor Desiree Allen. All right? She can't say anything to me about premarital sex. We cannot have a conversation, Miss Allen, because you are clearly in violation of that. So you cannot.
Are you putting somebody on blast on the radio?
Yeah.
No, the pregnant pastor that we talked about 2 weeks ago.
I'm
Alright.
definitely putting her
I
on
thought it was
blast.
somebody local.
We're bringing back that Cole
Yeah,
Rush
I'm
into a
putting
roaring
her
fire.
on blast.
Okay.
You cannot speak to me about premarital sex.
Right.
Now, if I have a question about what exactly was the ram in the bush, she can talk to me about that. She can explain to me what that was. Why did Moses nearly have to kill his son? What was the lesson in that? She could talk to me. She could teach me what that is. I'm not going to step away from knowledge because she made some other mistake or she do some other thing, because what she's saying might make sense. And I understand that even like what we do here every week, people don't understand that I'm not a stupid person. I have some intelligence. I have a little bit, and I could go into detail, but I have a little bit of intelligence. But some people may say, well, I don't want to hear what he got to say because of some of the other things that he say. And I'm fine with that. I don't care one way or the other. But at the end of the day, there's going to be something like, now let's say somebody want to know something about cell phones. Well, I own a cell phone store. iPhones for the low. So if you want to have a conversation about iPhones, but you don't want to have a conversation with me because I have an opinion on Desiree Allen, I think that's retarded. When I can get you the cheapest phone in the county.
Retarded.
I think it's retarded. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't say that.
But that's exactly what I think it is. I don't think that it's crazy.
That's not politically correct,
I
bro.
don't,
Thank
I don't,
you.
I don't,
Not politically
well,
correct.
listen, I don't think that
say it all the
it's
time.
weird. I don't think that it's frustration. I think it's retarded. I'm sorry. That's the word.
I think that might be
feel
an
like it
FCC
is.
violation.
Hawks is great call.
I definitely don't think that that's an FCC violation.
Honestly, I think it is.
Deacon Hawks,
I think it's like
I
saying,
know you about to call in a couple minutes.
I think it's like saying the N-word on the air.
I doubt it.
I think
I doubt it.
I mean, we all probably have
Which
said
we've
the
done.
word before, but we
All right.
probably
Which we've done
Okay,
already.
I retract the statement.
Not the statement, just the word.
I'll
the word.
retract
That's
the
all.
word.
That's the word.
I think
That's
it's
it.
stupid.
There you
Okay,
go.
Retarded, stupid. People are
Stop
crazy.
saying the word.
So I'm not even allowed to say the word?
No, it's not politically correct.
Well, how come it's in Webster's?
I didn't say.
Oh,
It's in
wow.
Webster's then.
I didn't
Wow.
say. There's a lot of politically incorrect words in Webster.
Like what?
I didn't say it wasn't
Name one.
a word that's not.
Name a politically
Retarded.
incorrect word that's in
Retarded
Webster's.
is in Webster's dictionary, but it doesn't mean
What
it's
makes
politically correct.
retarded? If I say
Oh,
I'm
there is
retarded,
something
what
we talking about
makes
something
that
else.
politically
Wait a
incorrect?
minute.
Because I want to
Wait a
know.
minute.
I
We gotta
really
get
want-
back on
I
topic.
really don't understand. We talk about that later, too.
We'll talk about this off air.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like you might be able to get some knowledge out of somebody. All of their knowledge shouldn't be discounted because they made a mistake. Like I said, Miss Allen, she can't talk to me about premarital sex, but you can talk to me about
Listen,
Moses.
it's the difference between making a mistake once and living in the sin. That's completely
And
different.
I understand that, but I still
That's
don't
completely
think that it has anything to do with something that she might have knowledge in. Like,
No, but that
like
wasn't the question.
that
It
is.
wasn't about knowledge?
No, it absolutely is, because what we doing, the
Okay,
conversation
the
was.
I was
yeah.
talking about fan, like being a
Right.
fan, not necessarily
I mean-
knowledge, but being like a fan,
but,
like. You know what I'm
but
saying?
at the same
not liking
time,
them.
why not? Get, well, I guess if you look at it like that, because now it's about enjoying something.
Right.
So
exactly.
can you
what I said.
enjoy it?
Right.
I think you can, though. I mean, but I already said that.
You can. You
I think
definitely
you can.
So we all saying that you can.
Yeah. So nobody's in disagreement, except for when y'all went off topic, and then I followed
I
y'all.
told you.
You
That's
went
what y'all
off
do a lot.
topic.
That's what y'all do a lot. Y'all go
I
on.
told you I know what to expect in the secular world, but if it's dealing with gospel, I will not. If I know how you're living, I will really try not to put myself in that situation.
All right. Now,
So
I can
that's why.
understand that.
That's why.
I can understand
That's why
that.
I went to that.
You know, and I can understand that because I'm probably the same way. Whereas it's like if I know there's going to be a big open mic concert or whatever, and I know the characters is going to be, I'm like, why am I going? I'm staying home
Right.
with the wife and watching and eating chips and watching Netflix. That's what I'm doing because I don't feel like going out because it's not.
Somebody's phone.
It's pointless.
But at the end of the day, with that situation, I mean, like I said, because that's more of an enjoyment. This conversation is really like split up
Right.
into two sections. It's
Church and
it's
But I
secular.
had to.
not just that. I think that's a part of the topic. Church and secular are part of the topic. But I'm
Right.
saying it's split up between enjoyment and what you can get out of a person that you may enjoy in some capacity. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if that's the case, then you're going back to that Fantasia subject from earlier. It's like, can you get blessed from her at a concert. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and I
doing what she doing.
And I believe you can.
blessed.
I believe that you can.
Well, I think you can be blessed by anybody depending on what the filter is inside of you. Like what you're, you know what I mean? You can be inspired by anything. You can get inspiration from that clock over there.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it
I'm
all
just
depends
saying,
on what it is.
I don't go to church for enjoyment. You know, as people say, church
It's
is
true.
a hospital.
It's true.
People go with serious problems, and people come now and they leave exactly the same.
I agree.
Because the person that's preaching, the person that's a minister, is still living all types of way.
So you don't go to
That's what I
church to
believe.
enjoy church?
No, church is not a performance. I go to church because I need to hear the word of God, or I'm going with the issue that I'm dealing with. I'm going for deliverance. As people say, church is like a hospital. You don't.
Right.
I don't go to church for routine like some of these people.
Look, I can put it just like this. Me as a singer, I could go to church all day long and sing all day. I enjoy singing, but I do not go to church to enjoy singing. I go to church because I want to grow spiritually. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean? It don't matter to me whether I'm up in front every week or not, or singing and if the music is good and all that. I don't care about that stuff.
I guess I can understand that. I don't have
You
no
feel what I'm
fight for
saying?
that.
Like,
yeah, I don't have no fight
you
for
wanna
that.
grow
I think
spiritually.
y'all both right with that. I don't have no fight with that. But there are people who
Do it
like
every
me. I don't go to church for the look either. But I would like to enjoy what's going on in the church.
For
Right.
sure.
I would
No,
love
for
to
sure.
enjoy that. It's like, I go to church with terrible preaching.
Where you go to church?
No, I'm saying
Jesus.
I went to church.
Oh, okay.
I still go to church.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it on the air where I go to church, so
Okay.
people can just pop up at the church and be like, "Yo, Najee InTheMix, we here, baby, what's up?" You know what I mean? But I go to church currently.
Word.
I'm actually assistant to a pastor. Well, I bet you would never guess that.
Like
Jesus.
an
Yeah.
adjutant?
Exactly.
No way.
Yeah, I'm an advocate. and you know what's
Why do you
Okay,
think
no
she
way.
says no way?
Me and Steph, I don't really care why she said no way, but that's what it is.
Right.
The fact of the matter is, me and you had a
We
conversation.
had a conversation.
And that's why I decided to let you know that.
Uh-huh.
That I have been for the past 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9 years.
All right. See,
But
now I
there's
just think
nothing
I just
wrong
found
with
the next
serving. There's nothing
time.
wrong with serving.
No, but
I
What
would
topic? I don't know.
we can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it.
Oh,
All right,
Let's
look.
play a song. Let me play the
We
next
gonna,
song.
listen.
Can I play the next song?
But right now, it's not time to play the song. It is time to talk about the station.
You're listening to Hashtag Gospel.
This is Hashtag Gospel
It's Hashtag Gospel with Steph.
and more.
On WEHA 88.7 FM.
Keep your ear right here.
Yeah, so if you did not know, I'm going to let you know now that WEHA is a listener-supported radio station, which means we survive off contributions of listeners like you. There are many ways that you can contribute to WEHA, and I'm going to let Lady TY talk to you about the many ways you can contribute to WEHA. Let them know.
You can go to our website at www.wehavegospel.com and click on the big red donate button. You can go to our mobile app. I couldn't forget the word.
Yep.
Mobile app on both Android and iPhone systems and click on the big red donate. Or you can come into the station here at 3 Canal Drive, Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, 08234, where I will greet you Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. with a donation.
Okay, and if you need to... Did you say everything already? She said everything already, guys?
I said the
Oh, you
website.
said-
I said
she
the
already-
She
ad.
hit the website, she hit the address, she hit the mobile app, she hit the phone number, she hit it all.
Oh, well, okay. Well, guys, what you got to say about WEHA?
WEHA is in the heart of the community.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Talk, guys.
Since unfortunately we don't have NBC 40 anymore,
Oh.
so we had to rely on WEHA and all the great programming that they offer. Fit for the Kingdom, In the Community, the Benny G Morning Show, Hashtag Gospel with Supa Steff, CCM, the Remnant Hip Hop. I mean, I can go on and between the headlines. I just need a prayer, powerful praise. I could go on and on and on and on.
Look at
But
you.
all the great shows that are offered right here on WEHA 88.7 and 100.3 FM is entirely supported by you, the listener.
Ghost. He
Geist
even got
is
the
ready.
100.3. What?
Geist is
Excellent.
ready.
Excellent.
Why is WEHA important to the community? Beyonce. Why is WEHA? You should have saw her face just now.
I do not like being put on the spot. With
Beyonce-
heartfelt questions.
Yeah. Beyonce, why is WEHA important to the community?
Well, it's the only gospel station,
Word.
and yeah.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
that's what we need. I mean, who else? Nobody else is doing it. So we have people here that care about you and that want to support and that want to help you and grow in Christ, and then also they're here to help with anybody who's in struggle.
Right.
So
And
it's important.
management is nice enough to forgive your blunders from earlier. I'm sorry, Hawks.
Najee,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
how was WEHA affected your life?
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Why everybody getting caught off guard today?
I'm not caught off guard. I'm just asking you, are you serious
go,
right
let's
now?
go,
You want me to do this right now?
Do this right now.
Listen, here's the thing, man. Before I came to WEHA, I was already a popular guy.
Wow.
Well-known guy, you know. But this place right here really, you know, it exposed me to a different audience, a different breed. I've never really, like I said, I've done things in the church, but I've never really did something like this where I'm out, I'm supporting, and you know, I got to give a shout out to Deacon Hawks, who I had, you know, I've been talking to him a lot more lately than when I first started, and he's always available. You know, and we always talk about like the history of the station and so on and so forth, man. And I think that he's just doing something real good here, man. And just to even be able to be a part of what him and his wife have going on here, man, is a blessing to me. You know, he's very supportive. And as crazy as I am, you would expect for Deacon Hawks to be like in my face all the time. But he kind of just, as long as I don't get too crazy, he kind of just settle me down. He's there, you know, put me in the corner for a couple minutes, tell me what you know what I mean? And then he'd be like, all right, get back out there, champ, try again. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, at the same time with us being here doing something good, and I love what we're doing here. I love what we're doing in the community. I love the people who call in and actually interact in what we have going on. I love that. You know, it's something great, and it's changing just my outlook of how a community should even be, you know, in this day and age.
All right. Well, if you want to contribute, you already heard all that stuff. Everything is appreciated. We want to get into this song, B Slade. The song's called Apostolic.
Wait a minute.
B Slade, the song is called Apostolic because he puts out gospel music.
No. I said I wanted to play the next song.
Oh, you want to play the next song?
Yeah.
How you going to play the next song?
I was going to, you know, like we did on Connected, put my thing and do my thing.
Yeah, you don't do that. Not here. Anyway.
Oh, you seen the way he just shut me down like that?
Getting real happy over here, ain't he? Listen, yeah. But anyway, we're going to get into this next topic when we come back. The next topic that Najee kind of brought up. There was some controversy with a video from the last live feed. People was watching, and they saw a conversation we had, and some people had different feelings about that.
Yeah.
And it's like, the topic is, if you are a Christian, you call yourself saved, sold out, believe in the gospel of Jesus Christ, how should you conduct yourself in public? We'll be right back. Everybody got real quiet. Supa Steff is a birds are playing. It's me, hashtag gospel right here on We Have Gospel. Beyonce in the building.
Praise the Lord.
Lady TY in the building.
Hola.
Geist in the building.
It's me.
Najee InTheMix.
Keeping us all connected.
We'll be back. Apostolic.
Yo, don't be shutting me down like that on the air.
You came out of the blue with that. I was like, what?
No, I had already told you I wanted to use like it's not time for a song yet. I thought that was like hope or something. How you gonna give a black man hope like that? Take it away.
I'm sorry.
You don't even know what the song was.
Anybody wants anything from
Oh, yeah. Lemon tea.
Lemon tea?
Yeah.
The big one?